Hi everyone!
Welcome back to MomNMeBeauty. Today we're going to be doing our wish lists for ULTA and possibly the Sephora. There's a few items that haven't been released yet, but I don't know if they're going to be at ULTA or Sephora.
Before we do get started, I know it has been 2 weeks since we have published a video. I'm very sorry about that. Emma got sick a couple of weeks ago and kind of took us out of the game for a little while, and then we went on vacation to Florida. Emma's going to be coming up with a teen take later this week, sharing with you the things that we did pick up in Florida. Well, at least she did. Now, without further chit chat, let's get into the products.
So my first item is the Clarisonic Sonic Exfoliator Brush Head. Now, I saw this and I'm pretty interested by it just because of its exfoliating factor. Just because I get dry skin a lot.
I actually have that on my favorite list as well. I'm very interested to see what it does for my skin. Emma does have drier skin than I do, but I would love to see what it does for my oily T-zone. My first product is something Emma already owns. She got it for Christmas this year. It's the James Charles palette by Morphe. I originally, when I first saw this, I was like, oh no, because I really won't use most of the colors in here. It's, you know, kind of like a 50% I'll use, 50% I won't. Well, then I got it for Emma and she did a tutorial using that palette. If you'd like to see that video, we'll put it up here in the cards for you and in the description bar below. But anyway, so when she started using that palette, I was so drawn to those 50% colors that I would use in the palette. So I might have to break down and get myself one.
My next one is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I'm just interested to try it because of its description. It says that it's supposed to be a natural matte foundation, lasts all day, waterproof, so yeah, very interested.
I also have that on my wish list as well. One thing that I'm absolutely in love with in terms of this foundation is that it's got 50 different shade options. I am all about a foundation that covers every single undertone, every single shade of the rainbow. That is fantastic. I can't tell you how frustrating it is when you go to get a foundation and yes, it's pale enough for me, but it doesn't have the pink undertones in it. So when I put it on, and then if it oxidizes, that's even worse. When I put it on, it just makes my skin look yellow and sallow, like I'm really sick. So I am applauding Tarte for doing this with this foundation. So I'm really excited to get my hands on that foundation.
My last three are some items that are not even on the market yet, not on Too Faced's website, and they're all Too Faced. The first one is their Cocoa Contour Contouring Palette, I guess. Now they've got 3 highlighting shades and 3 contouring shades for different skin tones. Now I'm really interested in this because I could use like 75% of the palette. So
my next product is actually like 5 products, and I'm just gonna mention it in this one section. They're all by Makeup Revolution. They come out with their donut eyeshadow palettes, and there's 5 of them. There's raspberry icing, chocolate dipped, strawberry sprinkles, maple glazed, and blueberry glazed. So I can't see what's like the shadows inside them, but it just is intriguing to me. If you think of a raspberry icing donut, you're gonna think of pinks, some light browns, maybe even like a pale yellow. And then if you look at the maple glazed donut eyeshadow palette, you're gonna think of more yellows and more browns. So each one of these palettes, I'm assuming, offers a different combination of colors and shades. So yeah, I would love to get my hands on them and just see what they're all about.
my next want is the, again, not out yet, Natural Lust palette from Too Faced. This is supposed to be spin-off of their Natural Love palette that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. It was a very long time ago that the first one came out. But this second one has a lot more like colors in it, if you know what I'm trying to say.
It's a wider color range.
The last palette that they released was, it was all like light nudes or just like browns and stuff like that. This one has more shimmers, and it does still have some of those classic nudes in there, but it does have a lot more colors. So yeah, another one.
That also is on my wish list as well. Okay, the next item on mine is the Crystal Aura Collection Putty Powder by Revlon. There's 3 different shades in this one. The one that in particular that I am interested in is called Fairy Vibes, which is like a peachy pink color. Now I actually saw these in store a couple of days ago and I was this close to picking up that shadow. The only downside to these is that they're singles, and so for me, singles don't work well unless they're like I take them out of the pot and put them into a Z palette. So that's the only downside to it. But what I really love about this is that it's got such micro fine glitter or shimmer in it, but it still packs a powerful punch. It's like borders on a glitter and metallic finish. It's so unique. I can't describe it to you. It's just absolutely beautiful and stunning. So yeah, I want to get my hands on that eyeshadow.
Okay, my last want is another thing that's not out. Well, it's actually 3 things, but they're not out by Too Faced yet. They're still like sneak peeks, and it's their new skincare range. So as far as I can see from an Instagram post, it's SPF 25 moisturizer with coconut water and other good stuff for your skin. And they also have a hydrating serum with coconut water, dragon fruit, and vitamin, I think D. And then there's one thing in here, I have no idea what it is, but it looks interesting as well. So yeah, I'm very excited for these.
And my last item on my wish list is the Pacifica Cherry Matte Setting Spray. So I am a religious Milani setting spray user. I use that every single day. The reason why I'm interested in this is not only because it's cherry and it should have the fragrance of cherry in it, but it's for specifically to mattify your skin. So I'm really interested to see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to be super bummed, but I would love to see if that if it does have that powerful cherry smell to it, but also if it completely mattifies my makeup and keeps it staying put all day long. And that is it for this video. We hope that you really enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up down below. We would really appreciate it, and it really does help us out. Again, we apologize for being gone for so long, but we're getting right back into the swing of things, and we'll be publishing twice a week. On Mondays is Mom and Me Day, and on Thursdays is either Teen Take with Emma or Mom Moment with me. If you're new here, welcome to you. Thank you for joining our family here on YouTube. If you have some family and friends that you think would get some benefit out of our content, please do share us with them. We would love to see our family here on YouTube continue to grow. In the comment section below, let us know what items are on your wish list for Sephora, Ulta, other beauty items, maybe even on Amazon as well. We would love to know, and we'd love to see that conversation get going down in the comment section. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button down below and then the little bell that is right next to it so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Please don't forget to join us on social media if you haven't done so already. First with Instagram under MomNMeBeauty, and with Emma under Emma_N_2004. She also has a Pinterest account with that same username.
And finally, add us on Snap. My Snap is the same username for all of my social media accounts, except after the end there is no underscore to the 2004. And we're also going to have a Snapchat account under MomNMeBeauty.
Thank you so very much again for watching, and we can't wait to see you in our next MomNMe video. Bye everyone!